A lot of people are not happy in their lives. They are not happy with themselves. They are not happy with what they are doing. They are seeking happiness everywhere. It's because they have not learned a secret, and that is service. The only set of people that can be happy in life are the ones that are helping others. Sow a little kindness. Show a little kindness. Serve others. Be a blessing. Touch someone. Make a statement that will make somebody happy. Give joy to someone. Do you know life is give and take? There's no one that will give happiness to someone that will not be happy. Do you know one thing I've noticed? In the morning, when I'm a little bit down, my spirit is low, you know what I'll do? I'll just look for 10 people I want to thank. I'll just text some people, thank you for being there, thank you for doing this, thank you for being nice, thank you for being a good husband, thank you for being a good children, thank you. By the time I did it for 10 good people, my joy comes back. It's a principle. You want joy? Give joy. You want happiness? Give happiness. Do something for someone that will bring goosebumps, that will make you to feel happy, that will make you to be able to say, kí ni ó ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ni mo rí, ṣán fún mi lówó ni, kí ló dé tínú mi ń dùn báyìí, torí pé o ti fún ẹlòmíì ní dùnnú ni. Ṣẹ́rí mi rẹ̀ tó ń fúnyàn ní dùnnú, tó ń fún ọmọnìkejì ẹ̀ ní dùnnú, tí kò kí ń rí dùnnú. When you give peace, you give joy. Rí pé ẹni tó bá ń trouble family ẹ̀, àbí obìnrin tó yẹ pé ìjàṣá, àbọ́kùnrin tó yẹ pé ìjàṣá, tó yẹ pé ó ṣáà máa ń fẹ́ wá nǹkan tí wàhálà fi máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni, ó tiẹ̀ fẹ́ way of peace rárá. Check such people, they will not be happy. Irú wọn náà máa ní pimples lójú, náà máa ń break down, náà máa ń break out, náà máa whip through their skin. But when you see someone that is always peaceful, is always nice, tó bá gbé wá gbàs, á kàn calm down. Somebody that is peaceful around, you will know that peace will always be around that person. If you are listening to me today, make a decision to give. Do you know every human being that comes to you, they come with an opportunity for you to serve them. They need help. Do it. When you do that, somebody else will also do it to you. Any seed that leaves your hand is not living your life. It's gone to your future to wait for you. Most of the time, the golden rules. Golden rules. Thank you. Appreciate you. Please, can you please help me? Those are words that brings peace. Don't be a warmonger. Somebody to ṣàfẹ́ jasha, to ṣàfẹ́ wàhálà ṣá. Be the first person to show love. It will come back to you. You can't help others without helping yourself. You see, a lot of people think, mo ràn yàn kan lọ́wọ́ ni ó ṣe fúnra ẹni. If you are good for yourself. It's for your own good. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu. This is Shematters on Fresh FM. Thank you for celebrating me. I really appreciate you. I celebrate all my fans, and I'm praying for my critics. Now, listen to me very carefully. Today, I have a lot of questions here, and I'm going to be answering questions. The one that's really, really bothered me today is very clear. And I used to wonder, why are people doing this? Why are people doing this? I don't know why, but let me read it to you. Maybe you will tell me why. I know why. I will answer, but who do me? This is a 17-year-old girl asking a question. My name is, of course, no name, no face, no identity. Please, I need your advice. I don't know what to do. I'm 17-year-old. In my WAEC center, one of the teachers said he wants to date me, and he said if I say no, that I will fail my WAEC. So I accepted now. He's asking me for sex. And he said if I did not give him, he would send some guys to come and rape me at home. And after that, I will fail my WAEC again. And my mom don't have time for me. And my dad travel a lot. So I don't even know what to do. Please help me. Yay. Ẹ má worry, mo ti ṣe nǹkan kan nípa yẹn. Ẹ fi yẹn lẹ̀. But let me say this. Number one, as a young child, 14, 15, 16, 17, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, no teacher can fail you in WAEC. Let me clear that. The only place he can fail you is school. He can't fail you in WAEC. Wọ́n lè gbé WAEC exam ṣe lọ sí Ghana kan lọ mark. Anybody has no power. No teacher has a power to fail you on your for your WAEC or with your WAEC or in your WAEC. So that is a lie of a predator. Is a lie of a manipulator. That's a lie from an addict. It cannot fail you in WAEC. Now, children, hear me. Any man, I stand as a voice to my generation. Any man that makes passes at you as a young girl from 12, tell your children, report them to me. I will teach them lessons. I stand as a voice in my generation. Anytime anybody, whether a male or a female, wẹ́ má rò pé ọmọkùnrin nìkan àbí ọmọbìnrin nìkan no abuse o. Wọ́n máa ń mess up ọmọkùnrin náà o. Àwọn àǹtí àdúgbò kan wà tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa disturb ọmọkùnrin o. Any form of sexual assault, sexual abuse in your area, in your school, in the church, send me a text. Text me. Talk to me. I will confront that person in love. He needs help. He's an addict. But me, wá lè sọ wípé ó need help kí ayé ọmọ ti tèmi kó wá bàjẹ́, kò possible. Even if you give me 200 million and you mess up with my child, you will face the consequences of the law. Are you getting me? If you give me 1 billion naira today and you mess up with my children, I will show you that there is law in this country. So don't, because the person is nice to you, the person is teaching your children, the person is your Sunday school teacher, the person is your pastor, cry out. One thing a predator will tell you, or an abuser will tell you, is tó bá sọ fún yàn kankan máa fail ẹ, tó bá sọ fún yàn kankan máa ṣe nǹkankan fún ẹ, máa pa ẹ, tó bá sọ fún yàn kankan, don't mind them. It's a lie. They have no power to kill. They have no power to fail you, but they want to set you to be afraid. What a predator does is to set fear in you. Don't be afraid. Sum up courage. Now, a 17-year-old girl, teacher yẹn ló máa break virginity, and that is the beginning of trouble for that girl for life. The girl cannot be a good wife, cannot be a good mother. Any child that is sexually abused or assaulted can never be good emotionally. I'm not cursing, I'm saying facts as a professional. As a counselor and a therapist, it is not possible for you to be wrongly exposed to sex and enjoy sex in marriage and not be promiscuous. Many things happen to girls that are sexually abused. Some of them turn to bad girl. Some of them turn to gangsters. Some of them get into cults. Some of them get to being wild because somebody has damaged them. So the journey of this girl's life into purity, into good life, good wife, good mother, good children, good president, good governor, this teacher wants to mess it up. If you are hearing me now, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi publish ẹ fáwọn ọmọ yín obìnrin àtọkùnrin pé tí ẹnikẹ́ni bá sọ pé òun fẹ́ bá wọn lò pọ̀ kóun lè pass wọn, àbí tóun ò bá wọn lò pọ̀ òun máa fail wọn, ẹni kan pariwo síta. Can you do me a favor? Engage your children in sexual conversation. Ṣé ọmọ tí màmá àti bàbá ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa bí bóbìnrin ṣe rí, bí chemistry obìnrin ṣe rí, bí sexuality obìnrin àtọkùnrin ṣe rí, ṣé ó máa easy fún láti lè sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tí irú èèyàn báyìí bá wá? Kò lè easy. Torí pé kíni, you've never had a conversation that has to do with sex with your children. And that is wickedness in parenting. Ẹ tún wá sọ ẹ wo bí tó burú dé. Ó ti gbà fún at 17. Ó wá ń bèrè fún sex. Ibi tó wá burú dé ni pé she cannot tell her mom, she cannot tell her dad because they are busy. Ṣé rí ẹ̀yin òbí tẹ́ busy, èmi ò ní kẹ́ má busy o. Let me teach you how to manage your home as a family man and woman. I know you are busy from Monday to Friday or to Sunday to Monday. I know you are busy as daddy from Monday to Friday to Sunday. But do me a favor. Tó bá ti di ẹ̀ẹ̀kan lọ́sẹ̀ tàbí ẹ̀ẹ̀kan lóṣù any meeting, let your wife look forward to a time of fellowship. Me so church, you don't get me wrong. A time to talk, a time to share, a time to discuss. The moment there's no time like that, what you are doing is you are messing up the future and the destiny of your children. You are cutting your wife off peace and joy because you are not having time to communicate. Tí nǹkan bá tiẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀, bóyá ẹnìkan bá jà, bóyá ó fẹ́ jẹ gbèsè, bóyá ó fẹ́ go into wrong business, tí jọ sọ̀rọ̀, tó bá make wrong decision, ta ló máa jọ forí fa? You know how many husband and wife have entered into wrong financial decisions in the name of kò kúkú sáyè, gbogbo wa la busy. You can be busy and be barren. Can you imagine if this 17-year-old gets pregnant for the teacher? What will happen? You now be complaining and be crying. Ọmọ mi o, ọmọ mi torí ẹ̀ náà mo ṣe ń jìyà, torí yín náà mo ṣe ń sá kiri, torí yín mo ṣe ń jàlàmbá, iṣẹ́ yín náà mo ṣe kiri. The daddy will now be saying, see your daughter. Mójútó ọmọ ẹ. Excuse me. Òsì wẹ̀ ọ̀tún, ọ̀tún wẹ̀ òsì, lọ́wọ́ fi mọ́. Bó ṣe ẹ̀kan lọ́sẹ̀ méjì. It should be every week actually in a normal home. Let your children look forward to a time that daddy and mommy will have time to talk together. Talky, you are as sick as your secret. Wá le jù, busy here and there. Once in 2 weeks. The children should look forward to a time of family meeting. Ibẹ̀ lẹ ti máa sọ̀rọ̀. Their husband and wife. Ẹni odindi ọmọ 17 years. Teacher ti dé, ó ti toast ẹ̀, ó ti gbà, ó kù kàn bá lò pọ̀. Kí wá lè rè yín o, ẹ dáhùn. What will be your reward and award? One woman sent me a voice note. Now you will listen and I will play it to you for you to understand. Or maybe I should not play that one. I've not asked her. She's a single mother, had 2, and the other one is misbehaving badly. Madam, mo lè má play, but madam, lórí yẹn ó yẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Let me tell you something. Mo ti sorry lórí Shematters. Let me say it again. Tí ọkọ àti ìyàwó bá jọ wà níbì kan, tán ní fan, tán ní fridge, tán ní table, tán ní chair nínú pálọ̀ wọn, táwọn méjèèjì bá ń jà fún 25 years, fún 17 years, nǹkan kan ṣoṣo tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àwọn nǹkan tí mo dárúkọ yẹn ni pé kí eruku bò wọ́n. Tí ọmọ bá wà nínú ilé yẹn, ọmọ ń dàgbà pẹ̀lú ìjì ni. The best thing that can happen to the chair and the table and the fridge in your living room is for it to be dusty for 25 years, for 17 years. But then when there is a conflict in that home, their children grow with the conflict. I've said it a long time and I'm saying it again. I've been talking like a broken record in this matter. When there is a fight, your children grows with the storm. They grow up with the fight. So the time you are supposed to be developing your children mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, and you are not developing it, something else will come in. Somebody will introduce them to something that you will regret for the rest of your life as parents. Èmi ò lè busy o. You know what she said? My mommy does not have time for me and my daddy is always traveling. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ tún wá ń lọ láyé àtijọ́ ńgbà tí àwọn òbí tí àwọn ọmọ wọn ṣe dáadáa lénìí tán wọn mọ ẹnìkan máa ráyè ọmọ. Ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ò lè bẹ́ síta papọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń hustle. Honestly, ẹnìkan láti sacrifice ni. Listen to me, for a woman there is a time to sacrifice. I'm telling you, and I'm not saying you should do that. We are living in a generation that tó bá ṣe owó ọkọ nìkan ṣó tó ná ni àbówó ìyàwó nìkan tó ná. I know it's a tough place to be, but you that you know that you are busy owó ẹnìkan ò ṣe tán, àwa méjèèjì kò lè tó àwa méjèèjì láti jáde lọ ṣiṣẹ́ and all of that. Then you will create time tó bá yẹ kó lọ ṣe party aṣọ ẹbí lọ ní weekend wàá filẹ̀ fún àwọn ọmọ ẹ. ẹlòmíì bó ṣe busy tó a lọ ṣoúnjẹ a lọ dáná a lọ wá bọ́mọ ṣe máa jẹ a tún bọ́ sí títì weekend a tún gbé fìlà gbégélé àwọn ọmọdé ń dàgbà. Let me say this, if you miss a day in the development of your child, you have missed it for life. Mo rò pé ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn. Ṣẹ́ẹ̀rì tó bá yẹ kẹ́ ẹ tọ́mọ ní nǹkan kan kẹ́ ẹ kọ́mọ ní nǹkan kan lénìí tí ẹ kọ́ tí ẹ tètè kọ́ lénìí tó bá ti di ọ̀la ẹ ti miss ẹ for life. Torí nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ kọ́ lánàá tẹ́ ẹ kọ́ lánàá tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ kọ́ lénìí tẹ́ ẹ kọ́ lénìí ẹ lè kọ́ mọ́ lọ́la torí ayé ń yí. Ẹ wo ayé tá a wà yìí, mo ti sọ fún yín rí. I was trying to teach, the trainer came to teach my grandchildren on how to swim. So when she was 3, she was 3 that time, kò tí ì fọ́ báyìí nígbà yẹn ó ti fọ́ nsìn. She said, Grandma, let's look on YouTube and look at how they swim before our trainer comes. Ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ YouTube láti wò láti kọ́ bí swimming ṣe rí kó tó di pé trainer wọn wá. Ara mi ń gbọ̀n, mo ní ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta kí n mo mọ̀ ṣé mo mọ fóònù ṣí débi pé mo máa mọ YouTube lọ. Ẹ wá ń jókòó ní èjì tó jẹ́ pé from toothpaste to toothbrush to socks is sex they are selling. Everything is sexualized. We are living in a sexualized world. Facebook lásán, we suggest anything through picture to your children and you are not there to debunk it. You are not there to scatter it, to cancel it. They can't ask you questions. Is it a sin for this girl to come home and say, Daddy, teacher to fẹ́ kọ́ wá wá ẹ̀ ó ní kí n fẹ́ òun pé tí mi bá fẹ́ òun máa fail mi. And these predators ṣe láwọn tó máa ń ba ayé àwọn ọmọ wa jẹ́ wọ́n ti máa ń mọ ọmọ tí wọ́n ò tọ́jú, wọ́n ti máa ń mọ ọmọ tí ò ní confidence, wọ́n ti máa ń mọ ọmọ tí wọ́n lè fìlọ̀kulọ̀ lọ. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ọmọ náà máa ń fìlọ̀kulọ̀ lọ, wọ́n á ti study ọmọ yẹn psychologically. Every human being is born a psychologist. We study people. They would have studied that child and said that this one àwọn òbí ẹ̀ ó máa pẹ́ kó ó máa ṣeré in school kó tó lọ torí kò lè délé báyàn kankan. Òun àtàwọn ọ̀rẹ́ náà máa pàtẹ́wọ́ náà máa rojọ́ náà máa sọ̀rọ̀ ní school kí school bá ti close. So yẹn tí a ti mọ̀ pé eléyìí ó free girl ni, which is not fair. Dandan kọ́ lèèyàn fi ń bímọ, ẹbí iye tẹ́ bá lè tọ̀. It is hard work to rear and to bear. That's the gospel truth. Raising children is a lot of work. You need to be alert, you need to be sensitive, you need to be intuitive, you need to be perceptive. Mo ń lo gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn papọ̀ lẹ́nìí, ẹ má bá ń lò bẹ́ẹ̀. You must be on point. Your antenna must be sharp. Because nǹkan wọ́n lè gbé nǹkan gbẹ̀yìn ẹ. Do you know? Ṣé mo kà á fún yín ṣá? Ẹ̀gbọ́n àtàbúrò tó ń bára wọn sùn tó ń ṣẹ́yún fúnra wọn láyé tá a wà yìí ni o. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń wò lórí fíìmù yẹn bóyá ẹ rò pé fíìmù lásán ni. Nǹkan ń bẹ ní dúníyàn, nǹkan ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nú ayé, and many people don't know. Ṣé wọn ò mọ̀ ni àbí wọ́n ń tanra wọn àbí wọ́n ń pretend àbí wọ́n wà in denial? One thing I've noticed is very clear. Most people are in denial. Kò sí nǹkan kan, kò yẹ kí nǹkan kan wà. Ṣó dìgbà tí ọmọ ẹ bá marry tí ò bá wá lè bímọ mọ́ tán bá wá ní kẹ́ lọ ṣe medical check-up kán wá sọ pé eléyìí ti ṣẹ́yún ó ti balẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ jẹ́, ṣé gbà yẹn lẹ tó fẹ́ jí? Ẹ̀yin òbí tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi ṣẹ́rí àwọn kan wà wọn rán mi sí wọn, mo ti mọ̀ yẹn láti ilẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n tán rán mi sí máa gbọ́ mi. Ẹ̀yin tán rán mi sí ní ìran mi ẹ máa gbọ́ mi. Ṣé ìgbà tí ọmọ bá wá lóyún tó ti ṣẹ́yún tí carelessness àwọn parents tó ti sọmọ di ajá ìgboro, tó ti sọmọ di ẹni tí ò lè apẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ti já, ṣé ìgbà yẹn lẹ bá máa sunkún? may you not have what we call medicine after death. This girl, she's crying for attention. I'm doing the needful already, but hear me. Ṣé mélòó lèmi nìkan fẹ́ ṣe? Kó ní kálukú tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀, kó ní kálukú fojú tó ọmọ ẹ̀, kó ní kálukú máa wo ayé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, kó máa fojú sùnùkùn wo àṣẹ́rí tí ọmọ ẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí keep secret o. Ó kàn wò pé mo ráàánú gbà ni pé ìyá Adetuberu ẹ jẹ́ n sọ fún mọ́mì yìí bóyá wọ́n á help mi. Ẹ jẹ́ n tún sọ o, kò sẹ́ni tó lè fail ẹ̀ ń WAEC bóyá à ń gbọ́ mi sí another teenager. Àwọn nǹkan ló máa mark WAEC. Ó kàn fẹ́ fi ẹ̀rù sí ẹ nínú láti bà ayé ẹ jẹ́ ni. Report that person to authority. Bóyá ẹ tètè rí mi ṣáà pé mi kì í gbé call. Àwọn míì àti pè mí. Ẹ text mi. Ẹ ṣe voice note. Tẹ́ ẹ bá lè text. Ẹ lọ report fún authority. Tí authority bá wá bò kẹjẹ ń gbọ́. Àní bò. You don't cover evil. Anything you cover will decay. And that's what I've told men. If you are the kind of a person that your mental health is being so sick and damaged that you are attracted to children, you need help. It is swatch addiction program. So that kò ní bá ṣe ẹ jẹ́, kò ní gba gàrí lọ́wọ́ ẹ, kò ní gba future lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Because irú ẹni ìsìn ó máa fi ṣètàn sọ pé òun ṣe teacher rí ni. Mo ń sọ tòótọ́ fún yín o. Ọlọ́run ṣe ẹ̀kúkú mẹ́ni náà. Ní Nàìjíríà tá wà yìí kò sáyé àpàlà ní Nàìjíríà mọ́, kì í ṣe ìlú èbó nìkan ni. Because listen to me, ẹ mọ iye ọmọ tí arákùnrin yìí ti báyé wọn jẹ́. Ṣebélé tó rẹ́ni sọ fún ni. What about the ones that cannot even say anything out? At the expense of a destiny that is just coming up. Eléyìí sí 17, mọ́mí ò ráyè, dádì ò ráyè. Problem kan nìyẹn fọ́mọ yẹn o. Ṣẹ́rí tí ọmọ yín bá gboyún, tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá kọ́kọ́ take responsibility ìkànnì yín. Don't say irú ọmọ wo lélẹ̀, owó cooperative, owó gbọ́mọlẹ̀, please ìkànnì yín. Because every child comes to the world blank. It is what to play back to those children's life. They will play back to their world. Your kids are your fault. Please. Do you hear what I said? Your kids are your fault. Don't ever blame your children for whatever they do that is wrong. Especially when you have not trained them. When you have not nurtured them. When you have not taught them about their sexuality. When you have not nurtured them on how to handle the opposite sex. Tó bá ti pè wọ́n jókòó, tó sọ composition ara wọn, tó sọ bí ara wọn ṣe ń ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀dọ́. Tó bá ti sọ yẹn, tó bá wá ṣe anything, you can be angry with them. But if you have not taught those children, you have not nurtured them to know how their body composition is, then you have no right under heaven to tell a child, why did you disgrace me? You are the one that disgraced yourself as parents. I'm telling you the truth. If you don't want to hear me, one day you will hear me. Because one thing is sure. Let me put it this way. Financial problem, bad parenting. Poor customer services, bad parenting. Illiteracy, bad parenting. Lousy lifestyle, bad parenting. Bad grammar, bad parenting. Crime, bad parenting. Teenage pregnancy, bad parenting. Bad driving, bad parenting. Entitlement issue. I have a right, I have an entitlement. Bad parenting. Corruption. We are all screaming in Nigeria today. Bad parenting. Racism, sexism, bad parenting. Racism, bad parenting. Child obesity, bad parenting. Your kids are your own fault. The moment you understand that everything that happens to your child is your fault, you will change. ṣé òbí kankan ló bí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ ń rí ni ṣebí ilé náà ti jáde ẹ rántí ẹnìkan béèrè question ọmọ ọdún 4 ni bàbá ẹ̀ ti ń gbé ọtí fún kó mu tíyẹn bá wá di bíúrì kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ ẹ fẹ́ bínú you can't be angry ẹ wo sọ pé mi ìsínlé ọmọ àwa purọ́ fún ẹ pé òun ò jí owó ẹ̀ wá máa rojọ́ you have lowered your standard already how do you handle that and you are asking yourself kí ló wá dé tọmọ ìwárí báyìí ọmọ ẹ̀ ń fún mi ní ìyọnu ẹ jẹ́ bẹ Ọlọ́run kẹ́ wá ṣe counselling àti therapy fáwọn ọmọ yín because basically you caused it. You allowed your child to be whatever they are today. Your kids are your fault. Ó ti sọ o. Ẹlòmíì ní kí ni ìyá Adetuberu ń sọ ó ní mo sọ yìí ó ní mo ti sọ fún yẹn jẹ́ tuntun sọ torí ẹlòmíì ò gbọ́ mi báyìí kọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀fẹ̀ mi gbọ́ mi financial problem bad parenting tó bá ti di pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọn ò lè take right financial decision they do yahoo. They are doing Yahoo Plus. They are doing scam. They are doing kí náà ti máa ń pa àwọn tó máa fi hàn ṣòwò yẹn money ritual. It's bad parenting. You better understand that. Àwọn ọmọ tí wọn ní manners tí wọn lè sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa wọn lè nice wọn máa rude nígbà tí bàbá rude tí màmá rude obìnrin alanu gbàgà ọkùnrin alanu lao wọn á root anybody wọn lè respect anybody kò sí courtesy kò sí manners poor customer service poor relationship service poor communication skills is bad parenting. àìkàwé já illiteracy kì í ṣe ẹni tí ò kàwé nìkan àìmọye educated illiterate because you are not applying the knowledge you know is bad parenting. Knowledge applied is knowledge. If you know it and you don't act it, then you don't know it. Bad parenting. Lousy educational system. Ṣebí school lele nsin school ni teacher ti sọ pé o máa fail WAEC tó bá fẹ́ mi. Ó tún agree láti fẹ́ tán ó ní kó wá bá òun lọ ṣe papọ̀. So whose fault? Ṣebí bàbá lẹ́ni yẹn àbí ṣé ọmọ 17 ṣé 17 ẹgbẹ́ ló sọ pé òun fẹ́ fẹ́. Kì í ṣe 17 now. Èèyàn kan ló bí teacher tó sọ yẹn o. If a child has been taught that you respect ladies, you don't do something sexually to another girl before you go to bed, you must go to the altar. Some of you orí laptop yín làwọn ọmọ yín ti rí pornography. Ẹ wá sọ pé wọ́n watch pornography wọ́n fún yàn lóyún ní secondary school. How do you explain that? Can you stop being a confusion to your children? Can you stop being a paradox to your children? Ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa ń le bọ̀ tó tọ́ ọmọ akúkú sọ. Ṣebí mo ti sọ mo sọ last week mo lẹ́yìn tí ò bá like ọ̀rọ̀ mi kó pa rédíò onílé ìtọ́nà sílẹ̀ tara ẹ̀ náà ń sọ fún. You may not like me today but kò sí nǹkan téèyàn fẹ́ ṣe fún òdodo irọ́ lè lọ lógún ọdún òdodo àbájọ kan ni. That's the beauty of the truth. Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe like òótọ́. Lousy educational system, bad parenting, no structure. You remember the case of one young girl. They went to Dubai on excursion. This girl was acting child pornography. Money misroad. The people that were following that girl on Instagram, there are over 20,000 people dancing like a prostitute. Bad parenting. Can we stop being nasty and take responsibility for once? Can we stop portioning blame? Oh, mo dey rán lọ private school. Ṣé rehabilitation center ni private school ni? Private school is not a rehabilitation center. The child you don't train in your house, send out to anywhere now. It's the same. Bad grammar, bad parenting. Bad grammar, bad parenting. Mi sọ pé you be kàwé o. Mi sọ pé kàwé. But there is a way you will put yourself in the system of your children. Àgàgà yín tẹ́ ní teenagers, baby, tẹ́ láwọn ọmọ ní nursery and primary school. Correct their English. Tẹ́ bá mọ English. Èbòbú. Ó ní bọ́n ṣe ń kọ́ wọn lóyìnbó. Fresh FM, very rich station. Ẹ̀kọ́ ẹni kan wá kọ́ yín léèbó ẹ̀yin òbí kò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n tún ti kọ̀wé lórí èbòbú ẹ̀rà ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ka torí àwọn ọmọ yín imagine lẹ́nu ijọ́ mélòó yìí ọdún yìí náà ni táwọn ọmọ kéékèèké lọ pa girlfriend ọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n sọ lórí social media mi kan mo sọ o wọ́n náà wọ́n fẹ́ ṣoògùn owó crime kidnapping ṣé àwọn tó lọ sínú church tó lọ gbébọn fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké àwọn ọmọdé wà ń bẹ̀ o tó fọ́ ṣé bí ilé náà ti jáde ẹ jẹ́ reduce the problem society kẹ́ jẹ́ ká face ìdílé èmi ti ń sọ fún wa o everybody stems from a home. A doctor will not sleep in the hospital. A pastor will not sleep on the pulpit. Imam ò ní sùn mọ́sálásí. Accountant ò ní sùn banking hall. Professor ò ní sùn classroom. Ilé ni gbogbo wa ti jáde. Ilé la dẹ̀ ń padà sí. Teenage pregnancy. Tọmọ ẹ̀ bá lóyún sìn. Ṣé bó ti sọ fún yín? Thank God. Nǹkan tọmọ ọlọ́mọ kọ ni mo kà. Teenage pregnancy. Ọmọ 17 yìí tí ò bá rí mi pariwo fún kó sọ̀rọ̀ fún oyún nìyẹn. Àbí tó bá ń báyọ̀ lò pọ̀ ṣé kò ní lóyún? Teenage pregnancy, bad parenting. Teenage pregnancy. Ẹ mọ àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tẹ́ bá rí àwọn girls àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tó sọ fún mi pé àwọn ti lóyún sìn mi exaggerate màá rí 15 lọ́sẹ̀ kan after Shematters. Ní Ìbàdàn lásán that's ní bá wo statistics yẹn ó mean pé I'm seeing like 80 or 100 children who are pregnant without getting married. Teenage pregnancy. And you are telling me I don't know what I'm saying. You are telling me not to talk to you as women. You are telling me that my word is too hard. Oh. It's only your friend that will tell you that your mouth is smelling. Àwọn yòókù a máa fi ẹ ṣe ẹni pẹ́ lẹ́nu rírùn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ la máa sọ pé wá ẹnu ẹ̀ rùn lọ lo brush kò fọyín kò fọ ahọ́n ẹ̀ tó bá ń fọyín. It's so simple. When I'm talking like this, I'm talking out of pain because your children are not talking to you. It's me they are talking to. Your kids are not saying anything to you. Àwọn gbogbo òbí tó ń gbọ́ mi sìn ìdajì ọmọ yín ẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀ mọ̀ tó ń mú oògùn olóró ẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀ mọ̀ rẹ̀ tó ń kíìpù kékeré lèèyàn dẹ̀ ti ń pẹ̀kan ìrókò. You start raising your kids when they are small. You start building confidence in them when they are small. You start associating with their friends when they are small. Èmi ò sọ pé ẹ busy ẹ má get me wrong. Create a time mo ti sọ create time. Let them have a time you will talk together, chill together, laugh together. Ìgbà tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bọ́mọ wí àwọn ọmọ pastor ló dáràn. Tọ́n bá ti wá fẹ́ bá wọn wí devotion ní láàárọ̀. Good morning Jesus, good morning Lord. I know you came from. Mo bá sọ yẹn tán. Bible tó yẹ kàn kà. Kọ́mọ wá lọ ṣe mistake kó máa tó gbé. Ìgbárùn tán máa fún wọn ti sọ Ọlọ́run dìkà láyé àwọn ọmọ wọn. Notice pa ọmọ ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ló ń yàyàkuyà jù. Because wọ́n ti fi wọ́n ṣe wọ́n ti jẹ́ kọ́ spiritual abuse là ń pè ní psychology. It's a spiritual abuse. Gbàgbós ní devotion ló máa pé bọ̀wọ̀ fún bàbá òun ìyá rẹ̀ kí ọjọ́ mi ní kẹ́ ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ní devotion. Mo sọ pé kí ayé yín balance nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ. Are you getting me? I want you to live a standard life that torí àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní gbálẹ̀, torí àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní jalè, torí àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní purọ́, torí àwọn ọmọ yín obìnrin ò ní wọnú fóònù yín kó rí pé ẹ̀yin àtọkùnrin ń chat ẹ̀dẹ̀ márì kò ní gbọ́. Èmi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ bẹ́yìn òbí mi ṣe rí. Would you have conscience to talk to your child when you know you are not living right? That's the question. Would you have enough guts to open your mouth and tell your child not to have boyfriend when she knows that uncle this, brother this, engineer this, doctor this comes to talk to you and your phone your password there àwọn ọmọ yẹn mọ̀ wọ́n ti hack into your email wọ́n wo recycle bin wọ́n rí picture tẹ yà tó wà ń bẹ̀. Your children will see you, daddy, having girlfriend, sending naked picture. I hear things that runs me feel so crazy. Every week, every day ni mo address things. Ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn ọmọ tẹ́ bá ti lóyún ẹ bí o, ẹ má ṣẹ́yún, o lè má bí mi mọ̀. I don't believe in abortion. Have your baby, go back to school. Ẹ dẹ̀ má fi pé ọmọ yín gbóyún. Mo mọ̀ pé àwọn kan mò ń bá wí báyìí. Ẹ má sọ pé torí ọmọ yín gbóyún kẹ́ wá sọ di black sheep. Ta ló fà á? Black sheep in the family. Àmọ́ bí tí wọ́n ṣe àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kàwé, excuse me, ọmọ yàtọ̀ sọmọ, ọmọ yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Irú ọmọ eléyìí sìn ó ń pariwo quality time. Mo ti sọ fún yín what speaks love to your children. I'm not saying it today. It's so annoying. I'm so pissed off. I'm so angry. You don't know, the mother in me is wailing, is screaming, is crying, shedding tears. The mother in me, teenage pregnancy, is bad parenting. How would your daughter miss her period and you will not know until she's pregnant? Who is helping her to get sanitary towel? Who is helping her to say, oh yeah, kò ti rí period ẹ show wa okay, ta ló ń disturb ọmọ mi, ó fine, you are a pretty girl. Tell your daughter she's pretty. Tell your son he's handsome. Talk to your children. Let them know that they have parents that validate them. Ṣé kó máa pé ìwọ orí òrẹ́sẹ̀ ṣé owó wa ó rò pé ó fine. Wọ́n nǹkan tó ń kún ẹ lójú máa kún ẹ nú gbà ó bá yá. Ẹ wá máa sọ ẹ̀dà ọ̀rọ̀ sọ́mọ in the name of training. Well, me blame yín, nǹkan téèyàn bá ní ló ń fún yàn. Ẹnìkan ní tẹ́ bá máa dáṣọ fún yàn, máa wo tara ẹ̀. Èmi ò wo tara ẹ̀ mọ́ o. Máa wo aṣọ yẹn bóyá kò yá kó wọ̀ wá sóde ni. If you are going to give me a cloth, I will not look at the one you are wearing. I will check your wardrobe if you did not borrow that clothes to party. Some don't. You can't give what you don't have. That's where life is. It's so sad. You cannot give what you don't have. Bad driving, bad parenting. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wò tẹ́ bá ń jáde lọ bí iṣẹ́. Gbogbo èèyàn lẹ ti bú tán lójú títì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń hànú, lẹ́ ń scream, lẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀, lẹ́ ń bú èpè, lẹ́ ń ṣépè in driving. Ẹ wá lọ́mọ yín o náà drive o kò ṣépè kò búyàn. Bad driving, bad parenting. If your parent has taught you or you taught your children how to show courtesy and manners on the road when you are driving, most of the time I tell my driver, you can't shout, just calm down. You know me, public figure. Tí bá máa sọ̀kalẹ̀ ńsìn wọ́n máa gbé camera ní ṣàánú mi. Bad driving, bad parenting. You see some people, they will just go and block the road. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ èèyàn ló wà lẹ́yìn drive, ló wà lẹ́yìn wheels. Bad parenting. Sense of entitlement. I have a right to this. Listen, teach your children they don't have any rights. Life is a privilege. Nobody has a right to anything. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu. Don't forget to ask questions. You want something to be cleared, send me a text on 080-232-42389 or WhatsApp. My Instagram handle is Funke Adetuberu. I'm talking about the sense of entitlement. Listen to me. Ṣẹ̀rí tá bá ti jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa mọ̀ pé right wọn ni láti ṣe nǹkan, àbí right wọn ni láti jẹun, right wọn ni láti ní helper, right wọn ni láti wọṣọ, tẹ́ ẹ̀ máa kọ́ wọn ní gratitude is bad parenting. Sense of entitlement ló máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn jalè, ló máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn fẹ́ pààyàn, ló máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn fi pé àbúrò mi náà wá ṣe fún wọn, wá ṣe fẹ́mi. Do you know the brother of the prodigal son is a sense of entitlement that made him not to be happy when his brother came home? Ta nínú ẹ̀ ń dùn tó máa pe àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ pé let's do a praise night, praise party because my brother who has gone for a long time is back. Train your children to appreciate so that they will not depreciate. Train your children to look into life from the angle of privilege. Do you know, in my life, I've never seen my life as a right. Kò sí nǹkan tí mo lè jẹ láyé tí mo rò pé mo wà entitled sí láyé. Ẹ ti ẹ̀ dúró náà, ṣé o wà entitled sí atẹ́gùn? Ṣé ẹ wà entitled sí atẹ́gùn? Àwọn èèyàn ló ń fi oxygen mi lọ hospital. You don't need to raise your children to think they have a right to everything. They don't have a right to anything. And that's why when you see children playing, I took my thought, my, I, stop. Change it for them. Don't train them to be a narcissist. A narcissist is self-worshipping. Emini, temi. The task to center around them. When you notice that thing in your child, stop it and deprive them. You can't touch my thing. You two don't touch his thing. You know how it feels not to touch somebody else's thing. That's how to quickly change. Don't make your child selfish. Don't make them a narcissist. Parenting don't bring narcissism. Narcissism is a self-worshipper. A narcissist is a self-worshipper. A narcissist is someone that cannot love anybody. It has to be I, me, and myself. That's a narcissist for you. When you let your children have a sense of entitlement, you are breeding a sociopath, a psychopath, and a narcissist. It's bad parenting. corruption, chai, bad parenting. Look at this country, look at what it has become. Everywhere you must tip, you must bribe, you must do something to get something, even what is your right and your entitlement. It stems from the home. Your kids are your own fault. Nǹkan téèyàn bá ní jẹ lólówó lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ tálíkà ló ti máa kọ. And parents ṣẹrẹ ẹ̀yin tó yẹ pé tẹ́ bá ti bímọ tó ti dàgbà ẹ lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ẹ wà okay. I'm telling you the truth. No matter how old your kids are, I'm not saying you should be rude, I'm not saying you should be nasty. You can be nice and be firm. You can express your dissatisfaction over anything. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ni ọmọ yín obìnrin ló ṣe máa bú ọkọ ẹ̀ lójú yín tẹ́ ní lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ọmọ yín ọkùnrin agbáyàwó ẹ̀ létí ẹ̀ ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà tó jẹ́ òun ló ń bọ̀ yín. Ṣé èèyàn máa ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó di mẹ́wàá ni? You don't do that. It's because you train them wrongly. If your son or your daughter knows that you cannot be nasty to anybody, he or she will not do it in his marriage or in her marriage. Ṣé rí pé amúkun ẹrù ẹwọ ẹ̀ ń wòkè ẹjẹ́ á máa wò sàlẹ̀ lọ báyìí. It's bad parenting. Ṣé rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ busy yìí tẹ́ tètè mójútó àwọn ọmọ yín. Àwọn kan ti dẹja gbígbẹ o. Eléyìí tí mò ń sọ nsìn kò àwọn kan máa pa àpò ṣe ni pé I'm in another world. Ẹ̀yin ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ayé yín ẹ máa gbọ́ mi o. Ẹ mú lò tẹ́ bá ṣe mistake ẹ tún padà tẹ́ bá ṣe mistake ẹ tún padà díẹ̀díẹ̀ àdòdìndí don't bother. Wá sọ pé mo dẹ̀ tún wá ṣe mistake mo ti parọ́ lójú ọmọ mi. Sọ fọ́mọ pé son, daughter, I'm not supposed to lie. I told a lie. Children don't tell lies. Good people don't tell lies. You don't collect bribe. You don't get corrupted. You don't do this. Let them know that you are human. You are aligned. You are taking responsibility for your error. I do that a lot. I'm not God. You are not God. Ọlọ́run ló pé. But let your children understand your frailty and let them know that life is about being frail and realign yourself, changing. Corruption is bad parenting. Racism. Ẹ wo school ló ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Never encourage your children if you have a friend, if they have a friend in school. Tí uniform ẹ̀ yà wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fi ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ kó gbọ́. Kọ́ má rí owó school san wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fi ẹni yẹn ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ kó gbọ́. Ibi tó ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. I'm better than you. We have a class. Class imbo. Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ àṣírí kan fún yín lẹ́ni. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ class kò sí class kankan. Life is a leveler. Èmi. Hey! Life is a leveler. Ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Life is a leveler. Life máa level everybody up. Mo sọ pé ni àwọn kan gbọ́ mi lẹ́ni tẹ́ pé ọmọ olówó ni wọ́n primary school. Ọmọ olówó ni wọ́n secondary school. Wọn ò tí lè wọ university lẹ́ni torí bàbá wọn ò lówó mọ́. Ká tó wá sọ pé wọ́n á lọ lóyìnbó. Àwọn kankan dẹ̀dẹ̀ tí ń wò pé ọmọ rẹpẹtẹ ọmọ ilẹ̀ ọmọ lẹ̀pẹ̀pẹ̀. I don't know where that Yoruba came from. Àwọn náà ti wà ní London sí náà ti wà ní America. Life is a leveler. Don't ever allow any form of racism. Ìṣèlú òyìnbó nìkan racism wà. Ọmọ bàbá olówó wọ́n fẹ́ dá ẹ dúró. Don't ever allow your children to be proud and arrogant. Teach them courtesy. Teach them manners. Teach them respect. Teach them thank you. Teach them how to be a good child. Not that àwọn kan better jà àwọn kan lọ. Ta ló better jura wọn lọ? Àánú gbogbo wa rí gbà. Àánú ni gbogbo wa rí gbà. Nobody is better than another. Ẹ jẹ́ kó wá sí school àwọn ọmọ yín pé sórí à ń lọ school sí àwọn kan fẹsẹ̀ rìn. We are driving to school. It's a privilege. We can also walk to school. Àwa náà lè trek. Tí ríbi tí ẹ tó ti ń wa mọ́tò tó wá ń fẹsẹ̀ rìn rí. Àbí ayé tá wà ikọ́ ni. Ṣẹ́rí ẹni tó bá humble, teach your children humility. Teach them sweetness. Teach them not to overlook anybody or to look down on anybody. Teach them to be loving, to be kind, to be pleasant. Wàá jèrè ẹ̀. Sexism, bad parenting. Tó bá ti rí pé eléyìí anything goes is bad parenting. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ mọ̀. Ọmọ yín tó bá ti ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi tó ti ń yọwọ́ kọ́wọ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́kùnrin dé olóbìnrin dé ẹ̀yin òbí mò ń sọ ti tèmi o. Ṣé rí gbogbo ìṣòro ayé pátápátá ọ̀dọ̀ òbí ló ti wá. Mo dẹ̀ gbàdúrà pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin òbí tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lénìí ẹ ronú jinlẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá miss episode ẹ lọ sórí orí Instagram mi or YouTube mi, ẹ máa gbọ́ ńbẹ̀. Shematters wà ńbẹ̀, ẹ máa gbọ́. Kẹ́ follow mi, kẹ́ subscribe. The issue of sex mi lè sọ́tàn lénìí. Ṣebí kan nìyẹn. Ìtóní kọ́mọ 17 years wá fẹ́hùn. Ìyẹn tún fẹ́ tó ní kó yá káwọn jọ lọ àjọṣepọ̀. Bad parenting. Òun ló kọ́ síbẹ̀ o pé màmá òun àti bàbá òun ò ráyè, bàbá òun máa ń travel. Ṣe rí pé bad parenting. Childhood obesity, bad parenting. Kọ́mọ ẹ má lè sọ pé mo yó, anything goes to her mouth. Bad parenting. If you are like that, you better start arranging your daughter. Tó kó máa tó tóbi ju gbogbo ilé lọ. Alájẹ dáadáa má jẹ́ ń sọ yẹn. Wow, it's been wonderful today, honestly. I've been so blessed even talking to you. And I know some people are blessed listening to me already. If you are blessed, send me a text. Let me know how blessed you are listening to today's episode, because I know mo ti gbọ́ àwọn kan jigijigi. But what is the essence of confrontation? It's for somebody to change. Nobody is confronting you to remain the way you are. On behalf of an icon, a leader, a man that has made up his mind to be a blessing to his generation, Dr. Yinka Ifele, and all the wonderful people that we've been working together in the studio. Pelumi, thank you so much for being there. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu. To send me a text, voice note, WhatsApp, please don't call that number. I don't pick calls. Imagine if I have to pick everybody's call. I will not be able to think for you to be blessed on the program. So the number to text, to voice note, to WhatsApp is 080-232-42389. 080-232-42389. I appreciate you so dearly for listening to me. I'll see you next week. Thank you and God bless. Bye.